anybody know if Merle is here? He's supposed to do interviews for this first game. Is Wayne calling? We got to go in about 4 minutes. How you doing, buddy? Games for the boys 16th region basketball tournament in the books. We finished those up last night. It was Elliott County over Bath County and Ashland over Lewis County. And those two teams will play in the semifinal games Friday at 6:30. Tonight we'll see who plays in the second semifinal game Friday at 8 p.m. This first game is going to be a good basketball game, and this second game as well, as the Round County Vikings take on the West Carter Comets. And in the second game, Boyd County takes on Raceland. Both games should be, I believe, a very, very good ball game. We're so glad to have you along. We had a great time here last night, and we're very fortunate to have you along with us again this evening. So I want to thank our good friends from My Town here with us today. We have the A-team upstairs, so we appreciate those guys. And we appreciate our gang that came out with us as well. So we're going to bring you some exciting 16th Region basketball. This is Game Changers, powered by Cisco Properties, and this is the Schoolboy and My Town TV Radio Network.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
Are you work ready? High demand, high paying jobs are out there waiting for you, and we can help get you on the right track. You don't always need 4 years of college to get a great paying job, but you may need some education beyond high school. We can get you in, get you the education you need, and get you to work in as little as one class. Work Ready Kentucky is a first-of-its-kind scholarship that provides fast-track, tuition-free education at our colleges for industries that are hiring now. That means you can go to college tuition-free in one of over 200 programs. Getting started is easy. The online application is free and quick. Find out more at workreadykentucky.com and get ready to work.
Hey, back out here for Game Changer. Glad to have you along this evening, and we're so thankful to be back out at Morehead State University tonight for round number 2 this first round. The bottom teams will play tonight. The top teams played last night. We told you Elliott County, they defeated Bath County 74-64, and Elliott County 25-3 on the season. Ashland defeated Lewis County. Lewis County had a late start against the Tomcats, I think, and just could not pull it off. And had a chance. O'Keefe had a chance there last night with just 0.3 seconds to go. Couldn't get it done. Ashland wins that game 56-55 to advance on to take on Elliott County Friday night at 6:30. Ashland 15-16 on the schedule. We told you Round County takes on West Carter tonight. This one should be a good one. The Vikings 25-5. West Carter 16-12. And 2 very good basketball teams here. This first one should be a really fun game to watch and broadcast. James Collier will be in to have the call this first game for you. Boyd County will take on Raceland. The Lions at 22-10. The defending champions of the 16th region will take on the Raceland Rams at 16-13, and a very good Raceland Ram team. So the second game should be a great matchup as well. The girls get started on Saturday. 16th region girls action. Russell will take on Ashland Saturday actually at 12:30. Russell 25-5 will take on the Kittens at 18-10. West Carter then plays the second game at 2 p.m. West Carter at 24-7, a very good basketball team, will take on Round County, another good team, 21-10 on the season. In the evening session, Menifee County at 19-13 will take on the Lady Lions of Lewis County at 16-13, and in the nightcap on Saturday night, Boyd County, the defending champions of the girls' 16th region, back-to-back, will take on East Carter, the Lady Raiders, Pete Fraley versus Hager Easterling, and their respected teams. 2 very good coaches there. That game at 8:30 on Saturday night. The girls' semifinals Sunday evening at 6 and 7:30, with the girls' championship next Monday at 7 p.m. The boys' semifinals on Friday, and the boys' championship on Sunday at 2 o'clock right here at Morehead State University. Let's step out, take a break. We'll come back and have more for you. This is Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties, right here on the Schoolboy and the MyTown TV Radio Network.
Stranger things out there in the city than you could ever imagine.
Peter Pan and Friends on Ice at the Paramount Arts Center, February 28th at 7:30 p.m. Get tickets in the box office 606-324-0007 or online at ParamountArtCenter.com.
Are you work ready? High demand, high paying jobs are out there waiting for you, and we can help get you on the right track. You don't always need 4 years of college to get a great paying job, but you may need some education beyond high school. We can get you in, get you the education you need, and get you to work in as little as 1 class. Work Ready Kentucky is a first-of-its-kind scholarship that provides fast-track, tuition-free education at our colleges for industries that are hiring now. That means you can go to college tuition-free in one of over 200 programs. Getting started is easy. The online application is free and quick. Find out more at workreadykentucky.com and get ready to work.
Quality Marathon Gasoline. Great monthly specials on snacks and beverages and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
If your family loves carpet, Great American has carpets with lifetime stain warranties.
Including pet urine stains.
Really?
Yeah, really. This carpet can take anything your family can dish out.
Let us do a free estimate for you.
Great prices.
Great service.
Great American.
Back out of North State University, glad to have you along this evening to keep you here for side. Mr. James from my town is here. Let's go. My guys in the row. We'll wait for it anyway. And there they are up there. I think there's the two up there. We can't see them, MJ McKay. MJ from our left. The Jim Ford from Pretty Night. Jim Robinson. James Stronger. Merle Kidmore. But the two of his gang will be as well. Didn't beat nobody up. But Dickie Tiller, he's pretty nice. And we're going to get some games around the state tonight. In first, Richard Murray taking on Prince, and that was last night. Okay, I needed some nine. Right. And looks like Mason out of Richard number 1 takes on Madison County. And looks like out of Richard number 2, Princeton County will take on Madison Junior Conference tonight. Also, Region 3 got a couple of games. One of them is Owensboro and Beach County. We got the 6th region playing a couple games tonight. One of them is John Hart taking on Hart County. Over in the 8th region, 2 games. One of them is West Verona at Henry County tonight. The other one, South Jordan, taking on Princeton County. In the 9th region, they've got a couple games this evening. Newport taking on Connor. St. Henry taking on Covington Catholic tonight. In the 10th region, they got 2. One of them is Harrison County and Scott tonight. Over in the 12th region, Mercer County taking on Lincoln and Wayne County taking on Somerset tonight. The old Briar Jumpers in action this evening. Over in the 13th region, Barbersville taking on North Laurel and South Laurel taking on Harlan County. In the 14th again, on the 14th, they've got 2. Yeah, I'll get it right. Breathitt County taking on Hazard. Letcher County Central taking on Powell County. In the 15th region, Floyd taking on Paintsville, and Pike County Central taking on Pikeville this evening. And here in the 16th is Boyd County and Raceland. Second and then first game is Round County and West Carter. Those are some games around the Commonwealth. Let's take a break, come back, and we'll have more for you. We're going to talk to James Collier here in just a moment. Got an interview coming up. Jim Forrest standing by for that. But when we come back, this is Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties, right here on the Schoolboy in My Town TV Radio Network. Interview 3, 2, 1. Back out at Morehead State University. Glad to have you along here. This is Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties. Got Jim Forrest standing by. Jimmy?
Thank you very much, Dickie. Back here at Johnson Arena talking now with Matt Shabert, who is over the media here for the 16th Regional Tournament. Your exact title at Morehead State University is what?
Media Relations Director. Encompasses a lot more than just media, though. It's fans and marketing and all sort of things. We do have a lot with media as well, and of course this tournament is kind of an auxiliary event for us, but it gives us a good chance to interact with all the media around our area also.
And people probably as old as me can remember that the position that you have used to be called Sports Information Director, but that, as you said, has expanded now.
It has lots of different things. That's still, the core of it is still information, because that's what we put out. But the delivery of that information is evolved over the years, social media and video and all sort of things like that. It's almost like sometimes the story itself is kind of an afterthought, but if you don't get the information out right away, it's already too late. But I've got a staff of 2 guys that work really hard, and fortunate to be in this job. I do like my job here at Morehead State.
Let's talk about what you do for the 16th Region Tournament, because in this capacity, you're over press row, basically.
Basically, yes. In charge of setting up press row. In fact, Monday when the tournament started, I didn't get any MSU work done. I was out here setting up press row the whole time, but making sure that everybody gets their media passes, they have the proper place to work, everything's working for everybody. We also do the stats, kind of unofficially, but for you guys, for the media, so have some folks doing that. And just generally making sure that the tournament on this side, the media side, runs smoothly. And so far it has, and hopefully that it will throughout the rest of the week.
A little bit of a kink in it this year with the fact that Morehead's still playing. You got a game Thursday and you got shoot-arounds on Wednesday, so sort of breaks it up a little bit.
It does a little bit, so we'll have to do some reconfiguring to set up our press row. In fact, for our game Thursday, we've got about 9 or 10 NBA scouts coming to see a certain player from Murray State, who we won't mention now, but everybody knows. But hopefully we'll have a nice crowd in here, and yeah, we'll have to do some stuff, and then we'll be back to the 16th region on Friday night.
All right, Matt, thanks for talking to us. It's always good to see you. You treat the media great here. We look forward to coming here every year at the regional tournament.
Thank you very much.
All right, Matt Shabert, he is the Media Relations Director here at Morehead State University, and of course takes care of the media here at the 16th Region Tournament. Send it back to Dickie now with more of Game Changer here on the Schoolboy My Town TV network.
Hey, thanks you, Jim Forrest. Hey, let's just take a break, and we'll come back and add more for you. We're going to talk to James Collier when we come back. This is Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties on the Schoolboy and the My Town TV radio network. Hey, back out at Morehead State University, this is Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties. Game number 1, Rowan County and West Carter tonight. This one should be a good one, and James Collier has the call. You there, buddy?
Hey, Dickie, how are you? This one should be a good one. These two teams over the last few years seem to run into each other. The problem of it is Rowan County seems to run away. This will be the 7th time these two teams have met. West Carter picking up its only win in a thriller we saw here back in 2017. That was a triple overtime affair in which West Carter made its trip into the finals of the regional tournament. But they've met twice this year in the regular season. Both times, wins going to the Vikings. Back in the EKC tournament, 71-61, Rowan County victorious. They shot at 50% from the field, 75% from the free throw line, and pulled down 36 rebounds, which sounds pretty astonishing. Well, the problem of it is they did it even better the next time out. They go 91% from the free throw line, 19 of 21, and it all starts with Mason Moore. The transfer out of Paintsville, the sophomore, 6'4", averaging 21 points, nearly 9 rebounds a game. He kind of is the straw that stirs the drink, if you will, and he became a good collection for Brady Madden, the senior. That when I talked with Sean Thacker earlier this week, he told me, he said Brady was trying to do things that just simply wasn't Brady. And when Mason was able to settle in, that got things moving for him. Chase Alderman, the freshman, 9 points a game. He's really gave them minutes that they didn't expect to get out of him, especially with the production. And, of course, the junior Devin Davidson, he's another guard that moves the ball up and down the floor. Not a very deep bench for this Rowan County team, but they know how to get it up and down the floor with the best. On the other side of things, you've got a West Carter team that Jeremy Webb told me at the beginning of the season he felt like he had maybe the deepest team in the region, and he's shown that. He can go 8-9 deep and really had to develop some of those players a few weeks back after losing starting point guard and best on-ball defender of Tyson Webb to an injury. He's now back, but that developed Trace Tackett coming off of the bench now, averaging 8 points, but he's a three-point threat, and he feels really comfortable playing in that six-man role. Braden Lettingham, a lefty, has such an explosive first step, and of course Ethan Atkins. He's going to have to bang with with Madden down on the block to go after the rebounding tonight to not give Rowan County that second chance. Should be a good one. Can we get triple overtime? Well, it wouldn't surprise me if this one doesn't. Back to you, Dickie.
I hope not, James. I hope not, buddy. Thank you so much for that preview. That game number 1, Rowan County West Carter coming up. This is the Cisco Properties Game Changer right here on the Schoolboy and My Town TV Radio Network.
Jim Forrest and the Breakfast Club, 6 to 10 a.m.
For a high today of about 37 degrees.
There's a song you'd like to hear, call or text me.
Middays with M.J. McKay.
5-7.
Top 5 at 5 show today. It's a good one.
Afternoons from 2 to 6 with Ernie G. Anderson.
More of your favorites coming up.
6 to midnight with the Vampire, Dwayne Elliott. And the Tri-State's best high school sports coverage, Cool Hits 105.7.
Back here at Johnson Arena, talking now with Coach Charlie Baker, coached at East Carter for many years, and he does our Coach's Corner with us, and pleased to have him here. And let's talk about tonight's games. The first game up should be a dandy between Rowan County and West Carter. They've had some battles this year.
They have. It goes back, back in December the 6th, I believe it was, they battled at EKC. They got West lost there by 10. But West has really improved a lot, and back in January the 22nd, they got beat by 2 at West, 55-53, but it's going to be a good one. It's too close to call tonight. I think Rowan might have the advantage being here at Rowan County. It's more or less a home court for them, but I think West is playing awful well. I like the Lettingham kids playing very well. The Tyson Webb kid, man, he's strong to the rim. So it's going to be a good one. This is going to be worth the money to get in and watch this one. I'm glad you don't have to pay, but anyhow.
Yeah.
But I just want to make a comment about Tanner Dickerson. I don't want to get off subject here. I've never seen a kid have a smoother first-round basketball game this kid had. I mean, he was 14 of 16 from the field.
Yeah.
He had 34 points.
Yeah.
And
about 7 rebounds.
7 rebounds. You wouldn't have known that just watching the game how easy it is for him. And this kid is, he's just smooth. And Kentucky Christian College has got a winner here. I don't know how they got him, but whoever has recruited him did a fantastic job. But it's going to be a good one tonight. So go on with Boyd County and
Boyd County Raceland. Go ahead. What do you like?
Well, they haven't played this year,
right.
So I like Boyd County's. I like Boyd County's. I think they got a stronger schedule than Raceland has. I really like Trimble, the coach there. He's been there for a long time. He played there. He was the point guard there back in the early 90s. He's got him playing well, got him here, but I'm going to have to give the advantage to Boyd County. It's going to be a 10 or 12 point game. I mean, Blake Stewart, to me, is one of the finest guards in the region. Him and the Dickerson kid, they just do things so smooth, so effortlessly. I really like those two, and really, those are my 2 point guards tonight, or in the tournament, really. So it's going to be there. I think Boyd County's going to get about 10 or 12.
All right, Charlie, thank you very much. Good talk to you again.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Charlie Baker, our Coach's Corner, and let's send it back now to Dickie Tiller, more of Game Changer.
Hey, thank you, Jim Forrest. Thank you, Charlie Baker, doing a fantastic job. We appreciate him so very much. Let's take a break, come back, and we'll preview game number 1 for you again. It's going to be Rowan County taking on West Carter when we come back. This is Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties. You know, nothing in life is free, but Cisco Properties is as close as it gets. Give them a call, 304-360-4276. Cisco Properties. This is the Schoolboy and MyTown TV Radio Network.
Jim Forrest and the Breakfast Club, 6 to 10 a.m.
For a high today of about 37 degrees.
There's a song you'd like to hear. Call or text me.
Middays with M.J. McKay.
57.
Top 5 at 5 show today. It's a good one.
Afternoons from 2 to 6 with Ernie G. Anderson.
More of your favorites coming up.
6 to midnight with the Vampire, Dwayne Elliott. And the Tri-State's best high school sports coverage, Cool Hits 105.7.
Back out at Morehead State University, the big band up there in the stands. I think that's the West Carter Pet Band doing a great job. Brown County just showed up, and they'll be fired up here pretty soon. And a lot of fun going on here in the 16th Region Basketball Tournament last night, 2 games in. Elliott and Ashland will play in the semifinals Friday at 6:30. And the winner of Game 1 will play the winner of Game 2 Friday night at 8 p.m. And this game number 1 is the Rowan County Vikings, 25-5. Coach Stacker does a fantastic job with Rowan County. These two teams played twice earlier in the season. Rowan County won the first one. I think they said West Carter won the second one. The first one, Rowan County won 67-64. That was in the EKC tournament. And then later on, I think out at West Carter may have gotten Rowan County, if I am correct, in a 2-point game. Actually, Rowan County won that one by 2 points. Rowan County over West on January 22nd, 55-53. So Rowan County's won them both. Can they win 3 in a row over the West Carter Comets? You got a district winner playing a district runner-up, but this district runner-up from West Carter only lost to Elliott County by 2 points, and a good game out there in that district championship. This one should be a good one. Sit back and relax and enjoy this one. Let's take a break. This is Game Changer, and it's all powered by Cisco Properties, and this is the Schoolboy and MyTown TV Radio Network. Back out at Morehead State University, 16th Region Boys Basketball. Got a coach's interview. Standing by right now is Merle Kidwell.
Here with Coach Sean Thacker of the Rowan County Vikings. And Coach, I know you had mentioned you guys felt like at the end of the season you were stumbling a little bit, but your play in the district tournament seemed to turn back up and you got you another district championship.
Yeah, we haven't played a deep bench all year, so I think, and we've had all 5 starters all year long. We haven't had a kid out of our top 6 kids. We all 6 of those kids have been there every step of the way. As far as everything. Alderman missed a practice late there right before the district with a sickness, but that's been it. So we've been very blessed with sickness and injury, and I felt like though we were a little bit tired and maybe just kind of ready for the regular season to be over with a little bit, and let's get on to the business at hand. And here we are. It's here tonight, and it's a loser leave town match. We gotta bring it tonight. West Carter, we got to match their intensity. You know how Coach Webb's team is, and our kids will have to be ready to go. There'll be several keys tonight, but it'll start with effort and intensity and execution. You got to execute your stuff. You got to take care of the basketball and make sure you get the high quality, high percentage shots. I think we're in the position we're in because of the way we shoot the ball. I think we're one of the best teams in our region at knocking down shots. You get into the bigger arena though, you don't know how that's going to go. But the one thing I like about our team is we don't have to make a bunch of threes to be successful offensively. We got a good mid-range game. We do get to the rim and get finishes. So we score at all levels. So, that's one thing we kind of harped on and was real big about early in the year. And, we've been really good about not settling and shooting a bunch of threes.
Well, Coach, you've played a ton of close games and came out on the good end a lot this year, and I think a lot of that.
All right, sorry about that. We got to step in, interrupt that interview. We'll step out, take a break. This is Game Changer, and it's powered by Cisco Properties here on the Schoolboy and MyTown TV Radio Network.
Jim Forrest and the Breakfast Club, 6 to 10 a.m.
For a high today of about 37 degrees.
There's a song you'd like to hear. Call or text me.
Middays with MJ McKay.
5-7.
Top 5 at 5 show today. It's a good one.
Afternoons from 2 to 6 with Ernie G. Anderson.
More of your favorites coming up.
6 to midnight with the Vampire, Dwayne Elliott. And the Tri-State's best high school sports coverage, Cool Hits 105.7.
Coach Jeremy Webb. And Coach, I know you probably frustrated that you didn't get that win over Elliott County, but you had to be pleased with how you guys played in that situation.
Yeah, we've come over here several times now as the bridesmaid, and that just gets tiresome. And hopefully at some point in time we'll be able to get that off our backs. But we give them all they could handle. We had a shot at the buzzer, and things didn't go our way. The kid had a tough time getting the ball up to the basket, and then whenever he did, it hit off the backboard and off the rim. And that's a tough situation. But our kids fought. They fought hard, and they played extremely well there, being at home. But, maybe we can carry over some confidence or some momentum from that game, from the district tournament into the postseason here, just continuing on to the regional tournament.
All right, Coach Webb, there we're having the national anthem here at Moorhead, so we'll step out, take a break, come back, and have more for you. Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties on the Schoolboy in My Town TV.
There's stranger things out there in the sea than you could ever imagine.
Peter Pan and Friends on Ice at the Paramount Arts Center, February 28th at 7:30 p.m. Get tickets in the box office 606-324-0007 or online at ParamountArtCenter.com.
Hey, back out at Moorhead, man. We're getting close to the start of this one. We're going to be sending it down the line here after this next break. James Collier standing by. Round County and West Carter coming up next. This is Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties. We'll be back at halftime right here on the Schoolboy in My Town TV Radio Network.
There's stranger things out there in the sea than you could ever imagine.
Peter Pan and Friends on Ice at the Paramount Arts Center, February 28th at 7:30 p.m. Get tickets in the box office 606-324-0007 or online at ParamountArtCenter.com.
Are you work ready? High demand, high paying jobs are out there waiting for you, and we can help get you on the right track. You don't always need 4 years of college to get a great paying job, but you may need some education beyond high school. We can get you in, get you the education you need, and get you to work in as little as one class. Work Ready Kentucky is a first of its kind scholarship that provides fast track, tuition-free education at our colleges for industries that are hiring now. That means you can go to college tuition-free in one of over 200 programs. Getting started is easy. The online application is free and quick. Find out more at workreadykentucky.com and get ready to work.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
If your family loves carpet, Great American has carpets with lifetime stain warranties.
Including pet urine stains.
Really?
Yeah, really. This carpet can take anything your family can dish out.
Let us do a free estimate for you.
Great prices.
Great service.
Great American.
Leaf Clark Wealth Management. Let Leaf Clark help you with all your financial planning. That's what he does. And a look at tonight's officiating crew brought to you by Bob Meenick State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see the good folks at Bob Meenick State Farm Insurance in Flatwoods. Let's go to Chuck Rist as we meet tonight's starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome once again to the LFT Johnson Arena and the 16th Region Boys Basketball Tournament. In tonight's first game, the runners-up in the 62nd District, the Comets of West Carter High School. Meet the winners of the 61st District, the Vikings of Rowan County High School. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the team designated as the visitors, West Carter. For the Comets, starting at guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 4, Tyson Webb. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 12, Rodney Evans. At guard, a 6'2" junior, number 20, Braden Lettingham. At center, a 6'3" senior, number 32, Ethan Adkins. And at forward, 6' junior, number 23, Trace Tackett. West Carter has a record of 16 wins and 12 losses. The Comets are coached by Jeremy Webb, assisted by Stan McClone, Bradley Walker, and Terrell Webb. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the home team, Rowan County. For the Vikings, starting at guard, a 6'1" junior, number 12, Will Cox. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore, number 20, Mason Moore. At forward, 6'2" freshman, number 15, Chase Alderman. At forward, a 6' junior, number 2, Devin Davidson. And at forward is 6'3" senior, number 23, Brady Madden. Rowan County has a record of 25 wins, 5 losses. The Vikings are coached by Sean Thacker, assisted by Andrew Zahari, Jordan Mann, Johnny Leap III, Gabe Brown, and Hunter Mitchell. The officials assigned to this evening's first game, Sean Hall, Roger Fairchild, and Mike Hall. The official scorer is Brian Keltner. The timer, Brad Stacy. On statistics, Rayleigh Hensley and Ted McCourt.
The tip-off is brought to you by River Cities Builders, always supporting high school athletics and academics. Into the backcourt it goes to the Vikings. They have it. They'll work from right to left. Off we go. Day number 2 of the 16th Region Tournament here at LST's underway. Rowan County working around the perimeter. They'll go left. They'll come back right now. Will Cox, top of the key, all decked out in white with the gold numbers. Vikings in the cursive green across the chest. Wes Carter in the grays tonight. West outlined in the white, maroon letters, white numbers on the back. Here's Mason Moore. Takes it off to the left side. That's out to Chase Alderman. Back to Moore. Straightaway 3 on the way. Will he roll it in? No. Comes off to Braden Lettingham. Lettingham puts it in high gear. He'll sprint down the left side, kick it off into the left corner. That's out to Trace Tackett. Tackett down the center of the lane, dumps it off onto Lettingham. Lettingham in the paint, puts up a 14-footer. Shot no good. Rebound rolls out to Devin Davidson on the baseline.
2 good shots early, just didn't fall. I'm sure Coach Webb's not happy that gave a clean look to Moore, and he just happened to miss the 3.
7th meeting all time between these two teams here in Moorhead. Rowan County holds a sizable advantage, 5-1. Only win for Wes Carter, coming in that triple overtime thriller back in 2017. Still feels like that game was played.
Yeah. This could be a game, James, that first team to 40, the way both teams like to play zone defense and really patient, as you can tell, Rowan County being patient against this zone.
Here's Alderman back to Moore, another straightaway 3. This one finds its mark, and a Tim Hortons triple goes through the net, and Rowan County's in front 3-0.
2 completely clean looks for Moore, which is very surprising. Looked like they'd probably be shading him as good a season as Moore has had.
Yeah, 47% free throw shooter. Here's Rodney Evans, comes to the right side. Trace Tackett, the southpaw, puts it on the deck one time. Around to the left side it goes to Braden Lettingham. He'll go dribble drive on the baseline, cut off there by Alderman. Picks up his dribble, feeds it back out to Tackett. He'll stand on top of the Eagles logo near midcourt. Evans has it into the right side now to Tackett. Check that, that's Tyson Webb. Webb missed about 2 weeks there at the last part of the regular season due to an injury. He's back now. Looks very healthy. Here's Rodney Evans, double team. Reverses it back out to Webb. Webb gives it out to Evans. Inside of 6 minutes to go. 3-0 Rowan County. Sean Thacker makes a trip down his bench, pumping that fist, saying, let's go. Really liking the defense he's seeing here early.
Rowan really playing good man-to-man defense.
Here's Ethan Atkins. Pulls a trigger for the tie. It won't fly. Ball fighting for it underneath. They'll say that the Vikings touched it last. It was off Devin Davidson, the 6-foot junior. It'll stay with the Comets underneath their own bucket. 5:31 to go in the opening frame.
Good effort there by Lettingham, going 1 against 2 to get that ball off of Rowan County.
Here's Lettingham, brings it into Tackett, right wing, feeds it off, right elbow. That's to Rodney Evans. Evans a big game in that win over Morgan County. If to Ethan Atkins, shot up no good, gets it on the left side, can't get it to fall. Couple of point blank looks, would not go down. Rowan County wants to run. Here's Brady Madden off the left side, bounce pass backside. Nice job there by Tyson Webb to break it up, as it was going to be a clean look on the backside on the fast break.
Adkins had 2 good looks down there, James, and I'm sure Coach Webb's really wanting Evans and Adkins to kind of step up. They're the only experience on this big floor for West Carter's. They didn't make the region last year.
Here's Madden, gives it out to Cox. Cox starts to knife into that 2-3 zone, feeds it off to the right side. Here's Madden in the middle of the zone. Ball raked away, tipped out to Moore. Moore puts it on the deck this time, stops, 13-footer on the way, no good, fights for his own rebound, gets it back up, dumps it off to the backside. That's up off the window, is good to Chase Alderman. And it's 5-0. A Kentucky Farmers bank shot there by the Frosh.
Just like Coach Thacker said in his pregame interview, it's not so much the scoring of Moore, he's a facilitator too. He's kind of like a point forward for the Vikings.
Here's Lettingham, pitches it out to Atkins. Around the horn it goes to Webb. Now Evans. Down in the corner, Lettingham. He'll dribble a drive around the horn, go behind his back, start to attack, dumps it off to Ethan Atkins. Nice look there, and Atkins goes off the window for a Kentucky Farmers bank shot. And the Comets are on the board with 4:15 to play here in the first. It's 5-2 Vikings.
As we've seen last night, James, these games are going to be physical, and both teams just have to adapt to it. Every cutter right now is getting chucked through the lane, and if they're not going to call it, you can do it on either end.
Here's Alderman, dumps it off to Madden. Madden on the baseline left side, off the glass, good. Nice look there to find Brady Madden for another Kentucky Farmers bank shot. 7-2, Vikings in front by 5. They won both meetings in the regular season, 71-61 back in the EKC tournament on December 6th. A 2-point win at West Carter on the 22nd of January. Here's a bounce pass off to Atkins. He loses it. It's tipped out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Comets.
You can see Lettingham's going to be tough to guard off the dribble. On the other end, you can see Round County very well prepared for the zone defense. They're getting good shots on the other end.
Here's Webb, baseline turnaround jumper, shot off the mark, no good. Moore saves it going out of bounds, feeds it out to Cox. Cox past our broadcast position left side. He'll take it out near midcourt, reset, leading by 5 as we're inside of 3:30 to play here in the first frame. Moore takes it around the horn, left side. Here's a 3 ball on the way. That finds its mark as Devin Davidson splashes down for Tripletown. Another Tim Hortons triple for the Vikings. They lead this one 10-2. They're shooting 67% from the field. Here's Lettingham in the lane. A running floater, shot no good. Off the back of the box, Davidson has the rebound. He's cut off in front of his own bench, reverses it near side to Cox. Cox works off a screen, takes it to the far side. Lettingham chasing him down. He'll pitch it off. Back it comes to him. He'll off to Davidson on the left side. Inside of 3 to play. 8-point lead for the Vikings. A chance to push it out to double digits on this possession. Handoff, Alderman. Lettingham tries to rake it from behind. They'll go off to Cox. Or check that, that's out to Davidson. Now Cox. Skip pass. That's out to Alderman. Alderman dribble drive baseline. Feeds it off to Cox. Cox in the lane. Floater up. No good, but it is a charge as Ethan Atkins steps in and takes the bump. And they'll get Will Cox on the foul, his first, team's first, and that'll bring us to our first media timeout with 2:22 to go here in the first. 10-2, Rowan County all over West Carter. We're back after this on the Schoolboy Radio, MyTown TV Network. And 2:24 to go here in the first quarter. And Merle, Rowan County shooting 67% from the field, West Carter 14.
Well, as a coach, it's probably your biggest fear when you come over here. You got some young kids that's never played on the big floor. Rowan County's been here 11 straight years, so it's nothing new for them. And other than Adkins and Evans, none of these kids have played, and they've kind of got the deer in the headlights look right now. Maybe a couple baskets can get them going.
Nice take there by Webb. He was cut off in the middle of the lane. Here's Rodney Evans. Bounce pass off to Ethan Atkins. He forces a shot up but draws the foul.
That's what West Carter's got to do. They like to spread the floor. They've got some matchups. Evans and Lettingham have been able to get down in the lane, but Atkins missed a couple early. This time he gets fouled, and these are key free throws. As poorly as they've played offensively, it's still 10-2. It's a long basketball game.
Ethan Atkins toes the line, fires the first one up from the Service Office Supply free throw line. It's good. He has 3, a 46% free throw shooter. The Comets shoot it at a 62% clip. We get our first Stoltz Pharmacy substitute as Evan Jordan comes on for Trace Tackett. Second free throw comes off the front of the iron in the hand of Devin Davidson. 10-3, Vikings in front inside of 2. Davidson, a big bump there on Lettingham. Turns, looks right side, takes it out to Moore. Here's Madden in the right corner. He'll dribble into the lane, pump. He's triple teamed, turns, throws it out back near midcourt. They say it was tipped. They'll go in the corner. Here's Davidson. Spot up three from the left wing. No. Braden Lettingham with the rebound, and I believe we got a foul. They're going to get that one on Chase Alderman, his first, team's third.
Tell you one kid that's very active for the Comets right now is Lettingham. He's very active on both ends, rebounding the basketball, and he's hard to guard.
Here's Lettingham, front court. Webb spins off the left elbow, back to Lettingham. Attacks off the window, high, no good. Backside rebound pulled out by Brady Madden. He'll pitch it ahead. Davidson off the right side and a whistle. He'll get that one on Rodney Evans. That's his first, team's first. Minute 18 to go here in the first. 10-3, Vikings in front with the basketball. Will Cox flips it out to Alderman. He'll give it off around the horn. It goes now to Davidson. Davidson hounded there by Lettingham, who's been playing very extended on that wing on that 2-3 zone by the Comets. We'll go back to Alderman on the left wing. Here comes the 2-3 trap. They'll flip it back out to the wing. Left side three on the way, too stiff. Davidson fights for the rebound backside, brings it out to Moore. Moore starts to attack, loses it off his foot. They'll say it went off the knee of Lettingham. It'll stay with the Vikings.
Out of that zone defense, is really not a man to block out, and West Carter's not doing a good job of going out of their zone to find somebody to block out, and it's resulted in some offensive rebounds for the Vikings.
Let's get a Stoltz Pharmacy substitute into the basketball game. A 5'6" senior of Zeke Ferguson comes on as Alderman will step off as we're inside of a minute to play here in the first quarter. 10-3, Vikings in front of the Comets. And Rowan County looks content, just sitting back and holding this one out for one shot.
Got a touchdown lead, James.
Should have gone for two. Let's see what they want to do. They've worked a lot of things to the left side. Let's see if they stay that way. Looks like they got Mason Moore in the top of the keyhole right now. They'll take it to the right. Here they come back out of the left. They've got 9 seconds. Off to Ferguson. Moore straight away. Around to Davidson. Davidson fakes left, comes back right from the left elbow. Shot no good. Rebound stuck back by Mason Moore. And it's 12-3 at the end of one quarter of play. Stay tuned. We're back after this on the Schoolboy Radio, MyTown TV Network.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
And they said they were picked third in the region, weren't they, before all that happened?
I think so. Back here at the Mountain Dew broadcast table, James Collier, Merle Kidwell, happy to have you along with us here. Rowan County all over West Carter after one quarter, 12-3. Comets have the basketball. They'll open up quarter number two, working left to right from our broadcast position. Lettingham, Webb, Evans, as they try to force it into Atkins on the baseline, as Evan Jordan stays on, and another turnover gives it back to the Vikings.
Rowan County switched up defenses there, James, out of the timeout, out of the quarter break, and went to a little trap and caused a turnover there by West Carter.
Here's Moore, gives it off to Alderman, gets it back left side, three on the way, no. Lettingham skies for the rebound. He'll force it ahead, and Zeke Ferguson rakes it out from behind, but Jordan tips it off to Ethan Atkins, and Atkins off the Kentucky Farmers bank shot for his 5th point of the night. He has all 5 Comets points. 7 minutes to play here before the break. It's 12-5.
West Carter seemed to have a little more success when they're pushing the basketball. I know they got a little lucky there. The ball was almost stolen, but they want to get it out and go a little bit before they have to face that Rowan County defense.
Here's Moore, dribble drive, baseline, skip pass to Alderman. 3-ball, left side, air ball. Backside rebound pulled down by Jordan. He'll push the action ahead, down 7. Feeds it off to Webb. Webb right baseline, pull-up jumper, and yes. Tyson Webb's first points of the night. Trims the lead to 5, 6:35 to go in the first half.
Shooting only 30%, but only down by 5.
Here's Moore, left wing. Takes a couple dribbles down toward the corner, flips it back out top of the key. That's out to Alderman. Alderman starts to the right, comes back left. That's to Ferguson. Ferguson bounce passes in. It's stolen away by Tyson Webb. He's got numbers. He'll go off the right side, draw the contact. Off the window, good. Tyson Webb with a quick 4. It's a 6-0 run for the Comets, and they've got it cut to 3.
One thing the zone has done, James, it's forced Rowan County to mainly shoot 3-point shots.
And now Sean Thacker wants a timeout, a 30-second timeout.
The next time you visit Lexington for work, play, or a ball game, plan your stay at the Homewood Suites Lexington Hamburg. It's conveniently located off I-75 at Hamburg Pavilion and offers a complimentary breakfast buffet, fitness facility, guest laundry, and a courtyard with a fire pit and pool. And they offer dinner Monday through Thursday evenings. All the suites have fully equipped kitchens, high-speed Wi-Fi, and plenty of space to spread it out in. For more information or to make a reservation, go to lexingtonhamburg.com, homewoodsuites.com. Make your home away from home in Lexington to Homewood Suites by Hilton and Hamburg Place.
And while we got a break in the action, a big thanks to our good friends at Beach Bumps Tanning for fast, friendly, state-of-the-art tanning. Visit Beach Bumps Tanning for all your tanning needs. Check out our new Velocity beds and Mystic Spray tanning booths with locations in Mount Sterling, Grayson, Olive Hill, and Moorhead. Beach Bumps Tanning has you covered. 12-9, 5:59 to go out of the timeouts. Vikings with the basketball. Will Cox takes the inbound right in front of my broadcast position. He'll work on Braden Lettingham. He'll take it to the right wing. Down to the corner it goes. That's out to Moore. Moore flips it back out to Cox. Wes Carter on a 6-0 run. Skip pass, Alderman left side. Feeds it underneath to Moore. Reverses back to Cox. Walk, no call. Shot up, partially blocked. Wes Carter's Trevor Callahan had it, lost it. And another bucket on a stick back there by Mason Moore, his 7th point of the ball game. Here's Trace Tackett, stops, pulls the trigger on a 3 on the right side, no good. Rebound pulled out by Rodney Evans, and in as he tries to force it across, Mason Moore skies to the rim, misses the bunny.
Moore made that shot a lot more difficult than it was.
And now Brady Madden steals it, takes it off the right side, puts it up good. A Kentucky Farmers Bank shot, and we got a timeout as
couple guys.
Braden Lettingham coming up, very gimpy.
Moore's a little gimpy over here too. He took a hard fall on his hip. Looks like Lettingham might have turned an ankle.
Yeah, he is not putting any weight on that. Looks like the right ankle whatsoever. And that's a big loss for that team because of what he does so much, especially the way, as you pointed out in the first quarter, how kind of a ball hawk that he had become in the first half here on the defensive side of the basketball. So it'll be Webb, Tackett, Evans, Callahan, and Atkins on the floor now for the Comets out of that Stoltz Pharmacy substitute.
Round went 2-1-2 half court and then dropping back into the Sean Thacker patented 2-3 zone that he's known for.
Here's Webb, right wing, turns, looks back. Tackett gets it right back all alone. He'll pull the trigger, 3-ball on the way, nothing but net. Tyson Webb with a quick 7 on a Tim Hortons triple. Down to 4.
Scoring starting to heat up a little bit. Webb has really heated up on his own as they're still in their 2-3 trying to scramble around.
Here's a 3-ball to answer from the right corner. Davidson, his 2nd triple of the ball game. A Tim Hortons 3-ball. 19-12, leads back to 7 for the Vikings. Webb at the top of the key. Takes it right side to Evans. He'll feed it off to Tackett. Tackett looks left, right, then goes left. Back to Evans, around to Tackett. Tackett on the right wing. Nice no-look pass into Atkins. Atkins walled up on the baseline. They'll go to Webb. 3-ball off the left side, no good. Wilcox stretches for the rebound off the left block. Leading by 7, a chance for more here. led by as many as 9 in the first quarter. Around the horn it goes. Cox, right wing, back to Moore straight away. Alderman, left wing now. West Carter staying in a 2-3 zone. They'll go short corner to Madden. Madden skip pass off to Cox left side. 3:20 to play in the first half. 7-point Vikings lead, looking for more. Vikings have had the Comets number this season, 2-0 in both meetings. And then in Erie and Moorhead, 5-1. Here's Alderman, wants a triple off the left side, no good, but a Mason Moore offensive rebound and a putback.
I don't know how many offensive rebounds he has, but Moore with 5 rebounds so far in the game, and I would say 3 of them are at least offensive rebounds for second chance points.
Matches the largest lead of the ball game of 9 once again for the Vikings. Here's Rodney Evans, bounce pass right side, Tackett. Tackett, heavy pressure by Alderman in his face. Inside of 3 to go as we approach the 2:30 mark.
Big 2.5-minute stretch here for West Carter. You want to keep that lead under 9 or under 10 if you can.
Here's Webb in the lane, throws up a shot off the left side, an air ball. Rebound collected by Brady Madden as the crowd starts to let him hear it here, as it's pretty much a home game for the Vikings. Good contingency behind us. Good contingency of Comets fans on the far side as well.
Really a home game every year for him.
Yeah, without a doubt. Here's a good feed to Brady Madden on the baseline. Walled up there by Atkins. Gets it away, won't fall. Trevor Callahan collects it backside on the baseline. Feeds it ahead, Webb. Webb goes off the left side, stumbles and travels. Just lost his footing. And that'll take us to our final media timeout of the first half. Rowan County 21, West Carter 12, 2:03 to go before the break. We're back after this on the Schoolboy Radio, MyTown TV Network. Back here at the Mountain Dew broadcast table, 2:03 to go before the break. Rowan County in front of West Carter, 21-12. James Carter, Merle Kidwell, happy to have you along with us. Stay tuned at the half. Dickie Taylor will have a game changer. We'll get you caught up on all the scoring statistics in this one. And then game 2 tonight, I have the Boyd County Lions and the Raceland Rams.
Floyd Central with the early lead over Paintsville after 15-12 as they continue to surprise some people.
Here's Madden on the right side. Bounce pass back to Cox. Minute 40 to play. Madden, right side 3 on the way. No. Trace Tackett had the ball, but then a foul on Rowan County as they'll get this one on Dylan Maxey. His first, team's fourth, as he enters the basketball game for a Stoltz Pharmacy substitute in the media timeout. For West Carter, it's Webb, Evans, Tackett, Atkins, and now Ben Wilburn. His first action tonight. Davidson, Cox, Alderman, Moore, and Maxey. Left elbow, Webb fights his way through, and he's held as he gets a shot away, and he'll shoot a pair from the service office supply free throw line. That one's on Devin Davidson, his first, team's fifth.
It's almost like Braden Lettingham's injury has Webb has decided he's going to have to take over that role of being the facilitator and making plays, and he's done a good job of that, even though he misses that free throw, as he's leading them with 7 points, 3 of 6 from the field.
Maxey will come off, Madden back on for Stoltz Pharmacy substitute. Stoltz Pharmacy, locations in Green and Flatwoods and Wheelersburg. Minute 26 to go here on a rested clock in the second quarter. 9-point edge for the Vikings. Webb's second free throw up is good.
West Carter hanging around.
Tyson Webb with 8 points in the basketball game. Cox, front court, looks at a double team coming. Mason Moore takes it, gets it right back to Cox. Cox one dribble, flips it off to Moore, off to Alderman, gets it back. We approach 1 minute to play here in the first half. Winner moves on to Friday evening's second semifinal. Top half of the bracket already taken care of with Elliott County and Ashland both advancing last night. 1 minute to play, first half, here in this first game on day 2 of the 16th region tournament. Well, the Vikings try to milk this out and hold it for the final minute 18. That's exactly what they're trying to show that they want to do right now.
They also have possession to start the second half, James, so.
Smart move right here by Sean Thacker. They'll go high post, skip it out. 30 seconds to go.
At first to 40's looking good, James.
I thought we kidded at the break as maybe 30-5 at this point. Mason Moore. They're going to hold the basketball for the final minute 18. What a big possession this would be for the Vikings if they find points on the other side of it. 13 seconds. Moore takes it in front of our broadcast position. Tyson Webb comes out, sits down on him on the defensive side. Picks up a screen, gives it off to Cox. Cox goes left, now right. Into the corner, Davidson. Davidson with 3. Davidson with 2. Ball tipped around, and coming away with it is Rodney Evans, who flips it away without getting it anywhere close. But a minute 18 wasted there by the Vikings, and they come away with nothing to show for it. But they go to the locker room leading this one by 8, 21-13. Stay tuned. Game Changer halftime show is up with Dickie Tiller. That's when we return right after this on the Schoolboy Radio My Town TV network.
Jim Forrest and the Breakfast Club, 6 to 10 a.m.
For a high today of about 37 degrees.
There's a song you'd like to hear. Call or text me.
Middays with MJ McKay.
5-7.
Top 5 at 5 show today. It's a good one.
Afternoons from 2 to 6 with Ernie G. Anderson.
More of your favorites coming up.
6 to midnight with the Vampire, Dwayne Elliott. And the Tri-State's best high school sports coverage, Cool Hits 105.7.
Come to Great American and see the world's hardest floors.
Kelly Bamboo has a 50-year warranty and is 4 times as hard as oak. Whether it's kids playing indoors or boys just being boys.
So come on down to Great American and see the hardest floors on earth.
Great pricing.
Great service.
Great
American.
Hey, back out to Morehead State University. Glad to have you along here at halftime. It's going to be Rowan County 21, West Carter 13. The Vikings lead the Comets here at the half. The scoring summary, looking at some shooting for you. Looks like West Carter 5 of 15 from the field for 33.3%. That's a problem if you're a West Carter Comet. For Rowan County, they're only 9 for 21 for 42.9%. A little better, but still not shooting very well from the field. 3 of 10 from the three-point line. 1 of 4 is West Carter from three-point land. From the charity stripe, West Carter 2 for 4. Rowan County is not shot one yet. Looking at that scoring for you at half, it's Rowan County 21, West Carter 13. Back in a moment. This is the Schoolboy at My Town TV Radio Network.
Are you work ready? High demand, high paying jobs are out there waiting for you, and we can help get you on the right track. You don't always need 4 years of college to get a great paying job, but you may need some education beyond high school. We can get you in, get you the education you need, and get you to work in as little as one class. Work Ready Kentucky is a first-of-its-kind scholarship that provides fast-track, tuition-free education at our colleges for industries that are hiring now. That means you can go to college tuition-free in one of over 200 programs. Getting started is easy. The online application is free and quick. Find out more at workreadykentucky.com and get ready to work.
Back out at Morehead State University here, halftime of this game number 1. Brown County leads West Carter 21-13. Let's look at some stats here. Turnovers being brought to you by the Dickey and Judy Tiller Foundation, urging you to turn your life over to Jesus Christ and let Him make a difference for you. Looking at the turnover category here for you here at halftime. 4-3, West Carter leads the turnover category. Unfortunately, points off turnovers. West Carter's got 3 points off of the 3 turnovers that Rowan County has made, and Rowan County only with 2 points off of those 4 turnovers that West Carter committed. Looking at the rebounds, brought to you by King's Daughters. I'm sorry, it's not going to be King's Daughters. I guess it is going to be King's Daughters rebounding. It's going to be SOMC rebounding. I'll get it right. It says one thing on one page, one thing on the other page. SOMC Sports Medicine helping you to rebound from that injury and get you back in the game of life faster. SOMC, very good things are happening here. Looking at the rebounding for you here at halftime. It goes in the favor of Rowan County by 3, 13-10. And individual scoring here brought to you by Dr. Mark Kevin Scott. He'll take care of those aches and pains for you. Stop by and see Dr. Mark Kevin Scott. Real fast here for individual scoring for West Carter. Webb, he has 8 points right now, 5 for Atkins. That's 13 points, and that's it for the West Carter Comets. For Rowan County, Davidson has 6, 2 for Alderman, 9 for Moore, 4 for Madden, and that's 21 points. 21-13 here at the half. We're going to come back. We're going to send it down the line to James Collier and Merle Kidwell, as we'll have the third quarter for you right here at Morehead State University, Rowan County, and West Carter. This is Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties, and this is the Schoolboy in My Town Radio Network. Coming down the line. Here it comes.
Back here at the Mountain Dew broadcast table, James Collier and Merle Kidwell, 21-13. Rowan County in front of West Carter. Before we get into the first half thoughts, I invite you to visit the drive-in located on the East Tom T. Hall Boulevard in Olive Hill. It's your stop for fresh fast food. Made with the finest ingredients and locally raised beef. They offer a full breakfast menu, including homemade donuts. Stop by the drive-in Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Give them a call at 606-315-2025 or visit them online at olivehilldrivein.com. Merle Kidwell, Rowan County with an 8-point lead. West Carter showing a lot of 2-3 zone. Rowan County says, no problem. We'll hold it for the final minute 20 and just move it around. Now, they came away with no points. They still go in up 8.
Right. I think Coach Webb's going to have to make a decision. Is he going to stay in that 2-3 like you said? Coach Thacker's content to pass it around, look for the good shot, burn time. Maybe an Achilles heel of Rowan County in the regular season was maybe turning the basketball over. So we'll see if Coach Webb tries to go to some more of a pressure type defense, maybe a 1-2-2 half court or something of that nature. Also, the ankle injury to Braden Lettingham, it doesn't look he's going to be coming back. So they're going to have to get more production out of Rodney Evans, like you pointed out to me at halftime. Only two Comets have scored the whole game.
Yeah, and that was being Tyson Webb leading the way with 8. Ethan Atkins has 7. And that's just not the way West Carter has played and played well this season when they have played well, especially down the stretch. Took Elliott County to the wire. Had a great chance of knocking off the Lions and giving them their first loss in regional tournament, or regional play, I should say. But right now, Lettingham does so much, leading the team, 14 points, 5 rebounds, shoots it at a 53% clip from the field. West Carter's going to have to look for a hero here in the second half, down 8. Vikings will start with the basketball. Into the backcourt it goes, and here we go. Webb, Jordan, Evans, Tackett, and Atkins for the Comets. For the Vikings, Davidson, Cox, Alderman, Moore, and Madden the starting 5 for the guys in white.
Looks like West Carter's gone to a jump-type defense. They're guarding 3 people man-to-man and 2 in a zone. They're guarding, looks like Cox, Moore, and Alderman.
Yeah, the 3 guys that's kind of worked on the perimeter. They're going to leave Madden and whoever happens to land inside. That's right now Davidson. They're going to leave them alone. Here's Madden, steps back off the left side, finds a contact, forces his way in, shot up, no good. Mason Moore follows, sticks it up, no good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Another thing we talked about at the half, James, was 6 offensive second chance points, all by Mason Moore. In the first possession, they get the stop they wanted, but Moore goes up and gets another offensive rebound.
He'll go back to the Service Office Supply free throw line. His first stop there tonight as Rowan County, their first free throw of the ball game. It flies through and pushes it out to a 9-point lead. This is a chance for the largest lead of the basketball game. Up and no good. Tyson Webb takes it right in front of the free throw line. The lead remains at 9. Webb takes it to the left side, looks for a high ball screen. Working on Cox. He's got a seam to the lane, high up off the window. Yes, nice take there by Tyson Webb on a Kentucky Farmers bank shot.
Tyson's really improved his game. I saw him late in the year last year. He was a freshman and really started coming into his own here late in the season of this year.
Here's Madden in the right wing. Dribble drive into the keyhole, stops on the right elbow, spins, reverses back out. That's off to Davidson, who lost it off his fingertips right next to Sean Thacker. We talk about a man that knows how to coach in this building. He knows how to get his team in position for wins. 6 regional titles have come in the Vikings' tenure here in Moorhead. As here's a turnover by Brady Madden.
That's twice Madden's really tried to take it on his own. He missed a shot, and then he walks with it. So West Carter with a chance here to cut into the 7-point lead.
Here's Webb, front court. Spins out of the backside of the ball screen and then gets ball taken away. They'll feed it ahead of Madden. Madden goes up off the left side, draws the contact. No whistle comes as Ethan Atkins blocks it away. He pitches it out to Rodney Evans. Evans spins in the lane, shot up, and that's a jump ball. Nice block as we will get an official timer trying to pick up something from the cheerleaders. Look like a piece of a pom-pom still left out there. So the basketball will remain with the Comets. 6:08 to go here in the third. They'll have it underneath their own bucket. Here's Evans, feeds it off to Trace Tackett. Around the horn it goes left side. Webb, 3 on the way. No, front iron short. Jordan had it. It's tipped out of his hands into the hands of Devin Davidson.
Trace Tackett's a good shooter for West Carter, but he's only been able to get one look so far. Maybe they could run him off a screen, try to get somebody else involved more than just Webb and Adkins.
Here's Moore. Tries to throw a dart to the backside. Looked like he was getting that baseball arm warmed up a little bit. Throws it off the chest of Tyson Webb. It goes into the cheerleaders. .5:40 on a stop clock here, quarter 3.
West Carter in the man is at least speeding Rowan County up a little bit.
Cox triggers in, brings it into Moore. Moore right wing, goes left. Stops, spins on the left elbow, reverses out to Madden. Madden baseline dribble drive, and we got a whistle. And what do we got? Looks like a foul on the dribble drive by Madden.
It's like Adkins bumped him there on the baseline.
That's his second, team's first. 5:34 on a stop clock, quarter 3. 22-15. 7-point lead for the Vikings. Cox surveying. Launches it back out to Davidson. Davidson will track it down, and no. They'll say it went out of bounds. Was not touched. It'll stay on the baseline.
And Rowan County really is letting them hang around. I mean,
That's
they scored 1 point in the first two and a half minutes of the half, and West is still there, just down 7.
Here's Webb, works off the right side, down in the lane he goes, and we get a foul before he starts to attack. We'll say he was held on his way to the basket. That's on Alderman. His second, team's first.
Alderman having trouble keeping Webb in front of him here.
Ball comes into Rodney Evans, right wing, puts it on the deck, comes left side into the paint, reverses out to Webb. Webb left wing, dribble drive, reverses back to Evans. Evans attacks off the right wing, goes off the elbow, fires a shot up, but gets it to fall off the back side of the box.
I was getting ready to say that's a tough matchup for him because he's 5 or 6 inches shorter than Moore, but he got it to fall, and all of a sudden it's a 22-17 ball game.
Here come the Comets once again, having to do it without their leading scorer, who's sitting on the bench with ice on his ankle. West Carter showing a little press. Here's Alderman, left side 3, too stiff, no good. Ethan Atkins fighting for the rebound. It's out to Evan Jordan. Jordan lets things cool down. Trace Tackett lets the defense clear, gives it out to the point guard now, Tyson Webb, who has a chance to cut into this 5-point deficit. Sizing up his defense. He's got a seam to lane. Goes left. Comes back right off the window. Good. Tyson Webb. He has 12. It's down to 3. And all of a sudden, the Comets making a little noise here with a 6-0 run over the last 2:40 in Moorhead.
Webb just taking over on the offensive end for the Comets. Ooh, almost over and back.
Here's Moore. Attacks. Finds Brady Madden off the right side. Atkins tries to take the charge, but no whistle comes. Brady Madden with his 6th point. Pushes it back to a 5-point edge.
Coach Thacker said, we can't keep Webb in front of us. Let's go back to that 2-3 zone. This is where you might try to find Trace Tackett.
Got to get it to the high post here. Here's Webb. There's the high post. Had it to Jordan. Lost it. Turnover. Mason Moore has the basketball. He'll feed it down the center. Kick it out to Madden. Madden stops, draws the contact, and gets fouled. The shot did not get away. I believe they'll get Evan Jordan, who ended up on his back. And they will.
Madden a couple times has had the shot and tried to stop and ball fake, and he got it blocked once, and he was lucky there they didn't call a travel.
Going to stay with the Vikings underneath their own hoop. 3:46 to go in the third. Moore takes it straight away. Goes off the left side. Cut off there by Webb. He's a double team now. Out to Alderman. Dribble drive. Reverses back left side. Davidson spot up 3 on the way. Yes. Devin Davidson's third. Tim Horton's triple. A big answer there. Back to 8.
Davidson, a good example of a good role player. He doesn't try to do too much, but when he gets an open 3, he's knocked down 3 of them tonight.
3 of 4 in this basketball game on the season. Davidson, a 41% free throw shooter. Feeling it here at LST. 3:15 to go in the third. Evans, bounce pass, high post. Webb spins, turns, 17-footer, no good. Rebound clings in the paint. That comes off to Davidson. Once again, a chance to extend this lead out. A made bucket here would push it to the largest it's been tonight. They've got it down to 8. Here's Madden. Left side in front of his bench. Gives it out to Moore. Moore comes down the center of the lane. Step through. Right off the glass. No. Madden tries to follow. Can't get it. There's Alderman with the scoop shot off the left side and good. The offensive stick back, and it's a 10-point lead for the Vikings. Largest lead of the ball game.
Every time West Carter gets close, the Vikings answer back. Davidson's kind of unsung hero out there with those threes, and then you get an offensive rebound, which has hurt the Comets all night. There's Tackett.
Here's wide open, left that one right wide. Long rebound poked away. Now Rodney Evans steals it away, takes it off the right side. Reverse layup, good. With a little steal and a score there, that cuts it back to an 8-point lead. Evans with 4 points all here in the third. Will Cox looks at the double team. Trace Tackett comes out and body checks him. He wanted to zig and should have zagged. And that'll bring us to our media timeout here in the third. Rowan County 29, West Carter 21, 2:04 to go in the frame. We're back for more after this on the Schoolboy Radio, MyTown TV Network. Back here at the Mountain Dew broadcast table. 2:04 to go in the third, 29-21. Rowan County in front of West Carter. James Collier, Merle Kidwell, happy to have you along with us here. Game 2 coming up at about 25 minutes after this one. It'll be Boyd County and Raceland. Winner will meet the winner of this one Friday night at about 8:30 in the second semifinal. Rowan County with a basketball, an 8-point lead inside of 2 to play in the third. They've led the entire way, led it by as many as 10 here in this frame. Madden fakes right, goes left, cut off there by Wilbert in the lane, throws up a 13-footer that finds its mark. Brady Madden with 8 points, 4 in each half, and the lead's back to 10.
They can get Madden doing that. If they do advance on, that's going to be key for Rowan County. It gives them that scorer inside 15 feet.
There's Trace Tackett, gives it back to Evans. Evans pumps, goes left side off to Jordan. Jordan steps through, has it raked out of his hands, but right into the hands of Wilburn. Wilburn picks it up, sticks it off the window, and good. Ben Wilburn's first points, 31-23.
Nice athletic play by Wilburn off the bench, and that was a big basket because you don't score there, you could go down 12 or 13.
Let's see if Rowan County tries to hold it again. Milked out the final minute 18 of the first half. They took the basketball in their front court, the minute 8. Cox brings it off to Madden. Madden straight away now, a little bit of right of center. Puts it on the deck left side, spins in the paint. Forces a shot up, and no, foul on the floor. They'll get that one on Ben Wilburn, his first team's fourth.
You can see Madden really feels like he can take Wilburn about any time. That's the second straight possession that he's kind of gone on his own. Coach Thacker got him the ball around the 15-foot mark, and he made some nice up and unders to draw the foul.
Here's Cox on the right wing. Now to Moore. Moore on the left side in front of Sean Thacker. Coach Thacker's in a player stance almost as much as Moore is, and then Mason Moore is called for an offensive charge as he goes dribble drive baseline. His second, team's second. Turnover number 7 on the Vikings.
Ben Williams, Wilburn has come in the game, gave him a little spark with a put-back basket, makes a nice defensive play there to take the charge, and here's West Carter can hold for the last shot and get it down to either 6 or 5, and it looks like Round has dominated the whole game.
They're going to try to run and jump on the wings. Trace Tackett feeds it off to Evans. Evans has 20 seconds to go. They'll come back to Tackett. Alderman and Cox will work on the top of that zone. Back to Rodney Evans. Entry pass, left side. Webb takes it off the left side. Window good. Nice strong move there by Tyson Webb. He has 14. 6 of those here in the frame. Down to 6. Madden has 4. 3. He'll forward it off to Cox. 3 ball on the way. Good if it goes. Money with a trifecta. He holds in the air with a Tim Hortons 3 ball at the horn. 34-25 after 3. What a dagger that may prove to be at the conclusion of this ball game. We've got 8 minutes to go. We're back after this on the Schoolboy Radio MyTown TV Network.
Slimmy was right. That horn is.
It's awful. Eight minutes to Friday night. Unless the Comets can find a way to extend this one or steal it away. Rowan County opens with the basketball. They'll give it off to Brady Madden. Right side, good off the window. And a chance at a three-point play. What a big play there for the Vikings as they push the lead out to 11 and a chance to add to it its largest lead of the basketball game.
Nice call by Sean Thacker. They come out with a backdoor play to Davidson, and then he hits Madden for the possible old-fashioned three-point play.
And it's nothing but net from the Service Office Supply free throw line. Foul is on Trace Tackett. Team foul number 6. So bonus the rest of the way for the Vikings. They lead this one by 12, 37-25, 7:41 to play in regulation. Here's Rodney Evans off the right side, steps through the triple team and left it way short right in the hands of Brady Madden. Madden wants to push it ahead, splits the defense, pinballs off of Trace Tackett. Tackett falls down, we play on. Sean Thacker says 4-man. Here's Cox going to penetrate, though. He'll go off the glass. No. A little too stiff. Maybe left it a little flat. Wes Carter with the basketball. Pushes it ahead. Rodney Evans, right side walk. No call. Evan Jordan wants a three on the way. Got it. Evan Jordan, team's leading three-point shooter, hits his first bucket of the night. Gets it inside of double digits, down to 9 on the Tim Hortons triple.
Usually never fails when you think you had a walk. It turns into a three-point shot.
Here's a turnover. Jordan feeds it ahead off the Webb. No look. Pass through. Good. Webb has 16 in the basketball game, and here come the Comets once again. They've got it to 7. Quick little 5-0 run by the Comets.
With the shortage of points, a 5-0 run almost seems like a 12-0 run, James.
Here's Moore. Gives it off to Cox. Or actually, check, that's Davidson. Ethan Atkins stands at the scores table. We'll check in on the next dead ball situation. Cox forces it off right side, out to Alderman. Back to Moore straight away.
Round just with 2 team fouls. Wes Carter was 6, so the next one will send Rowan County to the free throw line where they shoot a high percentage as a team.
Coming in shooting at a 76% clip. They dropped it at 91 the last time these two teams met in Olive Hill. Here's Moore, left wing, right in front of Tyson Webb. Wes Carter staying in that man-to-man. Will Cox comes to the right side, hounded there by Rodney Evans, and that's going the other way as he just dropped an elbow. He turned and dropped an elbow right in the kisser.
No doubt about it. It was right in front of us, James.
You might probably heard the pop.
I noticed in the third quarter it was getting a little chippy between Evans and Cox, and he tried to clear out and caught him right in the jaw.
How big of a possession does this turn out to be for the Comets here on a 5-0 run? A chance to answer here. Evans straight away goes left side off to Webb. Webb dribble drive on the baseline, feeds it underneath. There's Jordan off the glass, yes! 6-0 run for the Comets, and they're right back into this. They have it down to 5. Jeremy Webb comes up off the bench, clapping his hands, telling his team, let's get on it on defense now. And Sean Thacker says, hang on, we're going to talk some things over. 30-second timeout for the Vikings.
The next time you visit Lexington for work, play, or a ball game, plan your stay at the Homewood Suites Lexington Hamburg. It's conveniently located off I-75 at Hamburg Pavilion and offers a complimentary breakfast, buffet, fitness facility, guest laundry, and a courtyard with a fire pit and pool. And they offer dinner Monday through Thursday evening. All the suites have fully equipped kitchens, high-speed Wi-Fi, and plenty of space to spread out in. For more information or to make a reservation, go to lexingtonhamburg.homewoodsuites.com. Make your home away from home in Lexington. The Homewood Suites by Hilton at Hamburg Place.
And while you're on your way to Hamburg Place, swing by the drive-in, located on East Tom T. Hall Boulevard in Olive Hill. It's your stop for fresh fast food, made with the finest ingredients and locally raised beef. They offer a full breakfast menu, including homemade donuts. Stop by the drive-in Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Give them a call, 606-315-2025, or visit them online at olivehilldrivein.com.
Got to give Wes Carter credit. They could have folded up, down 12 points. They're leading scorer out of the game, but they picked up their game here because they know it's do or die tonight. You don't win this one.
Here's Madden off the high post left side. Works on Ethan Atkins. Forces a shot up. No good. Mason Moore with another offensive rebound. Nobody closes him out. The tallest guy on the floor, and he gets free to the rim. Another chance for the Vikings to milk a little more clock off as we cross the 5-minute mark, and they're up 5.
And he's coming from the perimeter because he plays out on the perimeter, and he's getting a run at it, and nobody's getting a body on him.
Here's Moore, left wing. Spins into the lane. Steps through. Walk. But a foul before. That one's on Ethan Atkins. That's his third, team 7th. Bonus situation the rest of the way as Mason Moore will go to the service office supply free throw line for 1+. 1 of 2 from the free throw line thus far.
Tyson Webb needs a shoe.
I don't know why he needs a shoe. I mean, you can play with one shoe. He's run out of his left shoe.
It looked like the string broke, and they would put a sub in, but now Coach Webb's
he's going to burn his time out. And let's see what they want here.
It's not like a blood jersey. You don't have a shoe just laying around. So his father, Terrell Webb, one of his assistants, rushing back to the locker room to try to get Tyson a shoe.
Full timeout. We're back in 60 seconds on the Schoolboy Radio MyTown TV network. For Mason Moore. First free throw is up and is good. While we have a break in the action, a big hello to a good friend of mine, Kerry Davis, tuned in, listening to the ball game tonight. 38-32, leads out to 6. This to make it a 3-possession basketball game for the Vikings. Free throw is up and good. Moore 3 of 4 tonight from the service office supply free throw line, and he leads the way with 12 points for the Vikings. Wes Carter works it around left side, and this one's stolen away. Brady Madden. Can he chase it down on the baseline? He will. Feeds it out to Alderman. Inside Moore. Moore reverses. Left side 3 on the way. No.
Good block out finally on Moore, and then he steals it.
And Mason Moore throws it off the facing of Ethan Atkins. And immediately Tyson Webb sprints back onto the floor with a new pair of shoes. He went to the bench in maroon. He comes back out in black sneakers.
Adkins had a great block out on Moore, got the rebound, but Moore made the steal when he tried to make the outlet pass, and a big possession there goes back, and there's an out-of-bounds play for a bucket.
What a big give and go as Chase Alderman strong off the window. And he'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. He'll get the foul on Trevor Callahan, his first team's 8th. And that quickly, a free throw here makes it a 10-point lead, but it's in and out, no good. Callahan with a rebound.
Back in their tandem zone, but a nice out-of-bounds play, even though Alderman couldn't convert the three-point play. Nice move by Evans.
He'll stop left elbow, 15-footers pure. Rodney Evans with 6. And there's been 2 out-of-bounds plays in this half, both by Rowan County, that have been silky smooth. That's gotten them buckets. Here's Will Cox, streaks it ahead, working on Rodney Evans. Inside of 4 to go in regulation. 7-point lead for the Vikings. Mason Moore hounded there by Tyson Webb. Takes it off right side of Madden. He'll work on Ethan Atkins, still in that man-to-man. Little stutter step in the keyhole. Pulls partially blocked into the hand of Rodney Evans. Chance for the Comets to pull back again.
Not the shot Coach Thacker wanted.
Evan Jordan slides his feet, goes to Evans. Evans 3 from the corner, no. Poked around, it's going the other way. They'll get it over the back. And we'll shoot free throws on the other end. They'll get that one on Trevor Callahan, his second, team's 9th. Next foul on the Comets will be double bonus. Clock resting, 3:30 to go. You just have to keep wondering, Merle, have they had one too many deficits that they've had to try to overcome, speaking of the West Carter?
Right, they fell down 9 or 10. Now it's back to a 7-point game. Cox at the line. And Rowan County, they've got the formula to win in the postseason. They take care of the basketball, and you can see right now we're starting to see the importance of free throw shooting down the stretch in a postseason game. And he misses, as I say.
As your broadcaster jigs, the second one rolls off. 42-34. We talked about in this basketball game the way that it started in the first half. First to 40 wins it. Well, could it be true? Rowan County, this is the 11th meeting, or excuse me, the 12th meeting, but since 2015 between these two teams, as Evans goes off the left wing, shot up no good, gets his own offensive rebound, works his way in the lane, and has it taken away by Mason Moore. Moore streaking to the lane, steps through off the glass, yes! With a scoop and score, Mason Moore pushes it back to 10. Tyson Webb feeds it off to Callahan, off to Jordan, back to Webb, Webb straight away, now to Jordan left wing. Bounce pass off to Evans. Evans 3-ball, right side, too stiff. Ethan Atkins fights for the rebound. It's poked out to Webb. Here's Jordan. Back to Evans. Evans knifes his way through. Floater's good. Nice take there by Rodney Evans. His 8th point. 30-second timeout by the Comets.
The next time you visit Lexington for work, play, or a ball game, plan your stay at the Homewood Suites Lexington Hamburg. It's conveniently located off I-75 at Hamburger Pavilion and offers a complimentary breakfast buffet, fitness facility, guest laundry, and a courtyard with a fire pit and pool. And they offer dinner Monday through Thursday evenings. All of the suites have fully equipped kitchens, high-speed Wi-Fi, and plenty of space to spread out in. For more information or to make a reservation, go to lexingtonhamburg.homewoodsuites.com. Make your home away from home in Lexington, the Homewood Suites by Hilton at Hamburg Place.
And before you head down to Hamburg Place and get nice and cozy by the fire pit, swing by Beach Bums Tanning for fast, friendly, state-of-the-art tanning. Visit Beach Bums Tanning for all your tanning needs. Check out our new Velocity beds and Mystic Spray tanning booths with locations in Mount Sterling, Grayson, Isleville, and Moorhead. It's on your way to Lexington. Beach Bums Tanning, they've got you covered. 44-36, 2:33 to go in the ball game. Winner moves on to Friday night's semifinals, 8:30, right here at LST. They'll play the winner of Raceland and Boyd County, which is up next, right here on the Schoolboy Radio Network and MyTown TV. And on the inbound, Mason Moore steps out of bounds right in front of the West Carter bench. And that'll take us to our final media timeout. 2:31 to go. 44-36. Vikings in front of the Comets. We're back after this on the Schoolboy Radio, MyTown TV Network. Back here at the Mountain Dew broadcast table, James Collier, Merle Kidwell. Before we get back underway, a programming note. Reminder, you can hear UK over on the app and CoolHits1057.com on the sports channel this evening. Cats in action here tonight. Back out of the timeout, Trace Tackett, right corner. Down by 44-36, 2:30 to go in the ball game. Evan Jordan attacks off the left side, fires a shot high up off the window, no good. Ethan Atkins had the basketball. It's tipped off of Rowan County under the bucket. They'll say Moore touched it last.
Not exactly the shot they were looking for, but they got a break there and get another chance to cut into this 8-point lead with 2:17.
Here's Evans. Webb. Evans comes left side, out to Tackett. Tackett all alone, pulls the trigger. 3-ball, no. Battle for the basketball underneath. And a jump ball. It'll stay with Wes Carter. As Devin Davidson and Tyson Webb. Webb jumps in and grabs the pill. And the tie-up gives it back to the Comets. Here's Evans. Right side three on the way. No. Poked around. Ball goes back into the hands of Tyson Webb. Puts it on the deck. Goes off left side. Mason Moore with the rebound and the foul. They'll get this one on Evan Jordan. That's his second, team's 10th, double bonus the rest of the way.
Jeremy Webb really wanted to foul there when Webb took it back up. Didn't get the call he wanted. But you got Wes Carter had chance after chance. Tackett and Evans, two open, clean looks. Webb gets the rebound, can't finish on the putback. Now you put Mason Moore 87% from the line.
Yeah, this is not a guy you like to have at the charity stripe when he needs points. Sophomore bends and fires and misses. 3 of 5 from the charity stripe tonight, coming into the ball game at 87.8%.
Fouls 10-3 this half.
Second one up. Yes. Mason Moore with 15 points in the basketball game. It's a 9-point edge. Evans, Tackett right wing, right next to Jeremy Webb. Back to Evans. Wes Carter using a lot of time here, down 9. Inside of 2 to go. Evans reverses back to Webb. Webb, left side 3 on the way, no. Evan Jordan with the rebound, but he's fouled before he gets it away.
Coach Jeremy Webb exasperated over there. They call a foul, and the guy had a point-blank shot that he put in, but the foul was already called. So 1:34 to go, down 9. Obviously going to have to keep shooting threes if they can get open looks.
They'll go to Evans. Evans left of center, flips it out to Webb. Webb straightaway 3 on the way. Boom! Tyson Webb, his second. Tim Hortons triple of the basketball game. 45-39, minute 27 to go, and 30-second timeout by the Comets.
Next time you visit Lexington for work, play, or a ball game, plan your stay at the Homewood Suites Lexington Hamburg. It's conveniently located off I-75 at Hamburg Pavilion and offers a complimentary breakfast buffet, fitness facility, guest laundry, and a courtyard with a fire pit and pool. And they offer dinner Monday through Thursday evening. All the suites have fully equipped kitchens, high-speed Wi-Fi, and plenty of space to spread out in. For more information or to make it reservation, go to lexingtonhamburg.homewoodsuites.com. Make your home away from home in Lexington, the Homewood Suites by Hilton at Hamburg Place.
Going back to something we tried to talk about a little bit ago, and the helter-skelter pace took it away. This is the 12th meeting between Rowan County and Wes Carter since 2015. It leads the series in the favor of the Vikings 6-5, but when those meetings have shifted over here to Moorhead in the regional tournament, 5-1 in favor of the Vikings here in this 7th meeting.
Try to go for the home run play there. Now they're just going to get it in bounds. Not a whole lot of options of who to foul, but they're going to have to do it quickly.
And they've got Davidson in the right side. He'll flip it out to Cox, and Rodney Evans comes up and issues the foul, his second. And when you look at Rowan County, shoots it at a 76% clip from the charity stripe. Will Cox, with the clock resting in the minute 17 to play, will go to the Service Office Supply free throw line for 2. The southpaw launches the first one more. Give him 5 points all here in the second half.
What Coach Thacker talked about in the pregame, this last 4-minute war is what he called it, and taking care of the ball and making free throws.
Second one in and out, no good. Evan Jordan with the rebound, gives it out to Tyson Webb. Webb sprints it ahead. Stops left side, 3 on the way. Got fouled maybe as he fell down, no whistle. Goes right into the hands of Devin Davidson, and then Rodney Evans has to issue the foul. That's his third. Going off of the body language from Tyson Webb, who was directly in front of us, it looked like maybe there was some contact. But again, from that angle, it was very difficult to tell.
If people around the region didn't know about Tyson Webb, he's had a heck of a ball game tonight, scoring 19 points for the sophomore. This guy right here has been key for Rowan County.
Devin Davidson, a junior, his first time at the Service Office Supply free throw line tonight. Give him 10 on the first free throw. An 80% free throw shooter. That's one of the things you look around at your starting 5, and they're 75, 80% free throw shooters. That gives you an opportunity to win a lot of games, especially with the type of basketball games that this team plays in. Sean Thacker wants a 60-second timeout. He leads at 48-39 with a minute 6 to go. We're back after this on the Schoolboy Radio MyTown TV Network. Back here at the Mountain Dew broadcast table. Stay tuned with us after the game. We'll have Game Changer. Go through all of the scoring and statistics on this one. Get you previewed for Game 2 tonight. Boyd County and Raceland on tap. They're standing in the tunnels ready to go. Winner of this game will get that one coming up Friday night. Rodney Evans flips it out to Ethan Atkins. Tyson Webb out to Trace Tackett. Tackett fires a three on the way. No good. Another rebound pulled out by Mason Moore. Moore's 9th rebound of the night. First time these two teams met, he had a double-double, 23 points, 12 rebounds. Had an 18-piece with 9 rebounds and was a perfect 7 of 7 from the free throw line on the 22nd of January over in Olive Hill. Personal foul comes, and Will Cox back to the Service Office Supply free throw line for 2 more.
Even if West Carter doesn't pull this game out, James, I know Coach Webb will appreciate getting over here and getting some time on this floor. They've only got 2 seniors, a lot of young guys like Trace Tackett who hadn't made a shot tonight. If they get back over here, it'll be a lot easier the next time.
Second free throw doesn't fall. Evan Jordan, left of center, kicks it out to Ethan Atkins. Long three from the left side, no good. Mason Moore's got a double-double. He pulls it down, races it ahead, curls it out into the corner, and then a late foul comes on a bump foul out near midcourt.
Mason Moore is definitely the newcomer of the year in this region. Last year we had Gunnar Short, the newcomer, and that ended up in a region championship. We'll see if Mason Moore can, only a sophomore.
And it's going to be, we talk about what he could do on the basketball court. He's pretty doggone good on the baseball field as well. Free throw is up and is good, and we're going to get some subs. Would imagine this would be for your seniors. And here goes Dominic Dean on and Nick James as Ethan Atkins and Rodney Evans, the 2 seniors, will take their trip to the sideline and get the handshake and hugs from the head coach and the coaching staff. Good. Always a tough trip when you got to make that walk toward the bench here at LST because you know the season's over.
Yeah, that's a good gesture by Coach Webb to get those guys out of the ball game. Coach Stocker might want to get his guys out, not to have an injury occur in these last 30 seconds.
Webb off to Jordan, left side 3, yes. Evan Jordan with a Tim Hortons triple, his second of the basketball game, and then Jordan steals it away again but steps out of bounds. 23 seconds to go in the ball game.
Taking a look at the Rowan County roster, they've only got 2 seniors, Madden and then Ferguson, who probably played 3 minutes, so they're going to have a good ball club back next year too, but they got more work to do this year.
Here's Davidson off the right side, a bump foul with 20 seconds to go. You can go ahead and put it in Sharpie. Rowan County's advancing. They'll play Friday night at 8:30 with the winner of Boyd County and Raceland to counter them for a chance at Sunday's championship game. And Sean Thacker is going to empty the bench. Davidson's free throw is up and good.
Get your program out, James.
I've got them all. Jackson Bond. Let's see, trying to see who else comes on here. Jackson Bond, a 5'8" freshman. Looks like we've got a whole substitution for Rowan County. Zeke Ferguson, Carter, and Salmons come on for West Carter's, the other 2. Second free throw is up, is good. Let's check the other substitutes here. Kellen Tabor, 6'1" junior. Bradley Gardner. Dylan Maxey comes back on, and Zeke Ferguson comes back in for his second action. Here's Bond. That's off to Carter. Into the corner, Dominic Dean. 3 ball up, no good. Salmons backside rebound with 8 seconds. Tries to feed it out. That one's coming toward me. I had it, and it bounces away.
There's always, at West Carter, you're always going to have a Bond or a Webb or a Jordan on the squad.
And a Brown. Or Brown.
Yeah, or a Brown.
Or Brown.
Good season by West Carter.
It is. They're going to finish the season at 16-13. Rowan County will move to 26-5, and they'll play Friday night at 8:30 for a chance at a regional championship berth. Your final score, Rowan County 53, West Carter 42. They led it coast to coast, and they come away with a nice win here this evening over West Carter. Stay tuned. Post-game show is up next right after this here on the Schoolboy Radio, MyTown TV Network.
Quality Marathon gasoline, great monthly specials on snacks and beverages, and fantastic service. Those are the qualities of Clark's Pump and Shops. You'll find a Clark's Pump and Shop near you in the Bluegrass State and beyond. And Rick and Brent Clark want you to know that they take pride in giving you the best prices and service, and they thank you for your patronage. Clark's Pump and Shops are a division of the John W. Clark Oil Company. Clark's Pump and Shops. Return, refresh, refuel.
Hey, back out at Morris State University, that was a pretty good basketball game to watch, and Rowan County hangs on to beat West Carter 53-42. Looking at some scoring for West Carter, they were 18 for 44 from the field at 40.9%. Rowan County was 17 for 37 for 45.9%. The Vikings was 5 of 14 from three-point land for 35.7%, and West Carter only had 4 of those tonight. They were 4 of 18 at 22.2%. West Carter hangs on and Rowan County hangs on and wins tonight over West Carter 53-42. Let's take a break and we'll come back and look at some more stats. This is Game Changer here between the two games. Boyd County, the defending champions of the 16th region, coming up next, taking on the Raceland Rams. And this is Game Changer, powered by Cisco Properties. And this is the Schoolboy in My Town TV Radio Network.